Simplify and write scientific notation for the answer. Use the correct number of significant digits. 9 5/100 times 10 to the negative 3, multiplied by 2 22/100 times 10 to the negative 5. To multiply in scientific notation, we multiply those numbers between 1 and 10 together, and then we multiply the powers of 10 together. So we have 9.05 times 2.22. That's going to be multiplied by 10 to the negative 3 times 10 to the negative 5. Multiplying these two numbers together, we'll get 0.091. Then times, when you multiply exponential expressions with the same base, you add together the powers, so negative 3 plus negative 5. Let's put that in parentheses to set it apart. And then we change this to 2.0091, then times 10, and here negative 3 plus negative 5 is negative 7, but then we also moved the decimal point one place to the left, which means we have to decrease the power of 10 to negative 8. Yeah, I just said negative 3 and negative 5 was 7. Okay, really?
Or at least the cake.
Maybe it's the cake, that's right. All right.
And 30.
Simplify and write scientific notation for the answer. Use the correct number of significant digits. 9 5/100 times 10 to the negative 3, multiplied by 2 22/100 times 10 to the negative 5. When multiplying in scientific notation, you multiply together the numbers between 1 and 10. And then you multiply the powers of 10. So this would be equal to 9.05 times 2.22 times 10 to the negative 3 multiplied by 10 to the negative 5. When we multiply these two numbers together, we get 20.091. And when we multiply powers of 10, you actually add the exponents, 10 to the negative 8. To write this in scientific notation, we need to move the decimal point over so that we have 2.0091. Since we've moved the decimal place to the left, which decreases this number, we have to increase the power of 10 by 1, and so it becomes 10 to the negative 7. Then, in terms of putting this with significant digits, we know that the original problem, the numbers had 3 significant digits, and therefore our answer must have 3 significant digits. So rounding this off, we would round it off to this position, which means we change it to a 1, 2.01 times 10 to the negative 7.